What up, fam? Yo, this is a very important live today. Very important live. One shout out, thanks to everybody that's been supporting. Really appreciate you. If you want to support the fence build, we're almost done. You want to support that build, the links are below. You can feel free to donate or buy something from the site. We have some products coming out this week too. To help with the fence build. We at the finish line here. So thanks to everybody who's been supporting. I'm gonna get right to this live because it's not gonna take me long to get to where I'm going. I've talked about the safe zones many times, and people still ask me the same questions, and new people also come in who are not familiar. So I'm gonna give you the picture on the post today. That man is very important. I'm gonna give you where I got the safe zones from. I wasn't even asleep. I was awake. Then I was taken. And I was taken to a meeting. Like, I don't feel like it was on earth. This meeting that I was in. And it was like cloudy or foggy. There was other people there, but I could not see the other people through the fog. And one of the guardians were speaking to us all. It was 12 of us. And they spoke out and said that there were 12 safe zones. I don't know if the safe zones are in America. Y'all gonna still ask me the same questions when I get off of here. Where are they? I'm not answering any of those questions. I'm telling everything right here. There's 12 safe zones, they said. I don't know where. I don't know if they're all in America. I don't know where. But there are 12 safe zones that will protect the people from what's coming. What's coming, I don't know. They didn't say. What they said was that we were the ambassadors for those 12 places, and that we had to start calling the people to those places. I am the ambassador for Arizona. Mind you, you couldn't see the other people. And each one of us were getting instructions and told where we are the ambassador to, but we couldn't hear. I couldn't hear the person right next to me. But for some reason, I was number 12. There was a man in front of me. He was number 11. And then this lady over here was a little Oriental Asian woman. She was 10. I could see her, but I couldn't hear what she was the ambassador to. I couldn't hear her city, but it kind of sounded like, I don't know why, but don't quote me on this. I don't know. But the feeling was something about like Florida, near Florida. It could have been off the coast of Florida. I don't know. But I got that feeling from her. And she was number 10, but the man that was number 11, I could hear his. They said that he was the ambassador for Colorado in the mountains. High in the mountains of Colorado. So the two I know for sure is my own, Arizona, and his, Colorado. I had to tell you that to tell you this. Last night, every day that I'm on YouTube, a video pops up. And a lot of times it pops up like next in queue, like it's automatically about to play. And it's called disclosure. I should have put that in the community post too. I'll go back and put it in the community post when I stop. It's called a disclosure. Something, something, something. Anyway, it's called disclosure, right? So every day it tries to play. And then last night I was about to go start getting settled in, and it popped up, and I heard a voice that say, "Tonight, let it play." So I just let it play. So it's just playing while I'm doing, you know, what I gotta do. And then he was talking about him and his family are contactees, how he was being taken. And I'm listening to it, I'm like, some of that's like my story. So it kind of sparked my interest. I kept doing what I was doing. And he was on Gaia. He was best friends with David Wilcock that just died. He was like, Gaia was doing him dirty, all kinds of stuff. I'm listening to it, but I'm not watching it. And he wound up being out there because he's a contactee and telling his story. He exposes the secret space program, all kind of stuff. So when he said certain things, I'm like, that's like really close to my story. He captured my attention. And then when he said he's in Boulder, Colorado, I walked to the other room because I had the earpiece in. I walked to the other room and went and grabbed the phone. So now I'm looking at him, and then he was talking like in a cave type place. That's the exact way that I saw him in the vision. The man that's for Colorado, the ambassador for Colorado. His name is, oh shit. Corey Good. Goode. Corey Good. Yo, look, I put his picture in the community post, and that's the picture for this live, the thumbnail. That's Corey Good. That's the man that I saw. They didn't show him to me. I don't know how I was able to see him through the fog. But that's the man that I saw as the ambassador for Colorado. I don't know why they wanted me to know that. Mind you, we weren't to know who each other was, but they let me see him and the lady. They let me hear where he was from, what he was the ambassador to. And then they kept trying to show me him for like the last 2 weeks. That video just kept coming. And then last night, literally a voice was like, "Tonight you watch it." I said, all right, so I let it play. And it's him. I didn't even realize it was him till way more than halfway through it. It was a pretty long video, an hour or something. I didn't know what he was playing for, but then when I heard him his story, I'm like, oh, because I'm a contactee, you know what I mean? So, and our story's similar. But then later, other stuff caught my interest, and I looked at him. That's the man. I'm like, oh shit, that's the man. That's the one, the ambassador for Colorado. So I reached out to him. I reached out to him on 2 different platforms. I don't know any of it. I don't know if he had anything to do with that. That's not my business. But I don't know. I know that was his best friend. I just know that's the ambassador for Colorado. That's what I do know. So I don't know if he had an issue with David or not. But that's the man And I was looking at him, and I'm really hoping he reach out to me. I hit him on 2 different platforms. I'm really hoping he reach out to me, because what I do see in him is, like, right now, he really focused on suing Gaia. Him and David was suing Gaia. They were suing a whole bunch of people. That's not what he's here for. He's here, and when I went to his Instagram, he's talking like I'm talking. He know about the Ascension, and that's what he's here for. And like he said what I say, like, these guardians are here to contact certain people, to help certain people, so that we can help raise the consciousness and vibration and frequency of the people. That's what he's supposed to be doing, not all the other stuff. He putting too much energy in suing Gaia. He putting too much energy in everybody else that he beefing with. That's not his mission, and it's taking him off mission because he took his story mainstream like that. You know, and they put him on television, and he got caught up in that world. And that's what it's supposed to do. It's taking his energy from the mission, and the mission is the instructions that the guardians has been giving him is what he has to give to the people like me, like what I do, whether the people believe it or not. He will reach the people he's supposed to reach. Like, I've come to realize, I'm not here to save everybody. Some people want to be where they are, but for those who I'm supposed to help, they will hear the sound of my voice. They will hear the call, and they will make the moves accordingly. That's my tribe. So looking at his Instagram, I see that he is aware. He know that these beings that's contacting him, the same like me, they are benevolent beings. And they are here. They contact me like to help, for me to help heal the people, like with water programs. You gotta listen to him. Like he say, they give instructions on how to heal. That's what they did, and I just found him last night. That's how they did with me with the water programs. Told me how to make it, what to do, what fork to use. I didn't know anything about that stuff, and I was 19 years old when I was given the instructions for that. And this is why water programs are so important. This is why I'm just waiting to finish getting this land built, so I can get people to this sacred land. Because also this land, it's also land that the guardians gave. The guardians told me to get this land. I didn't do that on my own. I didn't know anything about it. And I wouldn't have bought land. I didn't have the balls to do it yet. You know what I mean? I'm thinking you got to do a whole bunch of stuff. I wouldn't have known what to do. I'm from the city like everybody else. And I've had that land for 13 years. And the 13th year, I'm fencing it in now. I've used all the money that I have left. Like, I'm literally out of money. I need $400 left to finish the build that I don't have right now, that I have to get up. Because I put all my money into this land. When I tell you, fencing in 30 acres was more than $17,000. That's the actual fact. Oh, did I just miss my time? I keep doing that. Anyway, so that man is the ambassador for Colorado, as I am for Arizona. As we all know, it's time to get out of the cities. Get out of the major cities. You will find your way. You got to get out of major cities, and you got to raise your vibration. Like now. Get the poison out your system. Got to cleanse your system out and keep it cleansed out. You have to heal the body. Healing the body means to raise the vibration. You have to ascend, which is the same as rapture. Ascension is what's important, not your job, not your career, none of that. You do not want to be stuck. The earth is not about to be destroyed. What's about to happen is the way out is about to close. The portals are closing. The portals are closing. You have to raise your vibration high enough. That's true health. That's true healing. Raise your vibration high enough to get out of here when it's time, when they come for you. Because if you don't, they can't see you. You have to glow blue in order to be seen. Get the AFA in your body. The links is in the thing. You get a discount using my code. You take the AFA. Take that particular blue green algae that's given to us from the guardians. You have to have it in your system. It will protect you and block you from certain things. And it'll aid in your blue glow. So get the AFA in your system. Hell will be on earth. It will be right here. Where you will be stuck in a cycle where you can't raise out. Hell has to, earth has to go through a system of cleansing. You don't want to be down here during that time. It's already starting. The things that they are going to unleash, that they're planning right now to unleash. But if we was to come together collectively and raise our vibrations, we could stop it. We could stop what's coming. And if we can't raise our vibrations enough to collectively stop it, you want to raise your vibrations enough to ascend out of here. I'm not going to talk your heads off today. I got stuff I got to do. But I'm telling y'all, that man is the man. And I told him he is. I reached out to him. But he's definitely on the wrong path right now. He's definitely on the wrong path. He's preoccupied with too many things. None of that money, if he do sue them and get all the money in the world, it's not going to matter for what's to come. Only thing that matters to get that money to build you a safe place. That's what you're going to do with it. Build a safe place. Build gardens in a way that you can eat without having to deal with the system. Build underground gardens, because you're going to have to hide them in a minute. This is real, y'all. Start your gardens now. Get raw land out in the middle of somewhere or nowhere, with nobody watching over your shoulder like that. You can grow your own food or join people who did. Come on, baby. You ready to go? Where your water at? Where's your bottle of water? Where's your water from yesterday? Come on. I'll find it. Come on, give me a minute. Get down. You ready to go? Hey, y'all, tell me something. Check this out. Something real weird happened yesterday. Oh, what the hell? Something real weird happened yesterday. And I'm serious. I need y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. I take eye drops over the counter because I have dry eyes, right? So I take, like, it's called artificial tears. I take the good one, like no preservatives, all that kind of stuff. But keep my eyes lubricated. I just learned that I had dry eyes. But that could be like if you have headaches and irritation in your eyes and stuff like that, you may have dry eyes. And I'm out here in Arizona. I told you, you come here, you get allergies. It's weird. I didn't have dry eyes before I came out here in the desert. But, so anyway, I take these, right? And I get like the really high quality one. I've been taking them now for like a couple months. And just a couple times a day, I just put a couple drops in my eyes to lubricate my eyes because they can feel dry and sandy. Like, yesterday, I got out of my car at the store. I got out. I'm standing right here at the driver door, turn around to get Mary leashed up like I'm about to do right now. But I did it outside the car. And I got his bag and stuff because I stood at the door, was putting my bag and stuff on. So I went to the store. When I came out of the store, right in front of my car, and I meant to bring them, I left them, it's in the house. Right in front of my car was a pack of these, but not the brand that I had. First glance, I'm like, oh, I dropped the eye drops. But because I'm very, very observant of my surroundings, I just took a notice and to notice that they were just a little bit fatter than the things I use. And I look again, it had more in it. Like mine come with a little bit in it. These ones had a lot in it. So I picked it up. I mean, I had already picked it up because I thought it was mine. But then I looked. What the hell is this? And when would I drop this? Because I didn't have them on me to drop this. So then I looked up the brand. Okay, right there. I'd never bought that brand before. It was a very good brand. It's the best on the market. It say all this shit. I really feel like somebody placed that at my car for me to put that shit in my eye and something happened to me. I have them. Of course, I'd never take them. But what y'all think about that? I mean, all of a sudden, I take eye drops, and the pack is sitting at my door. It looked close to mine, but it wasn't the brand, and I just caught that because even, like, see, you got little words right here. The words right here was a little bolder, and I'm like, just the whole thing just didn't look like mine. You know what I mean? But to somebody who would just not think, you just pick it up. I would have just picked it up, put it with my stuff, because it's mine. I use eye drops. I use these. But that one was just a little, I'm just observant like that. So y'all think I'm reaching, or what you think about that? Can somebody tell me what they think about that? Never in my life have I ever seen a pack of these until like I just started using them. And I come at my car and the pack is sitting at my car for me. Or maybe source was suggesting you try that brand. So where they come from? Yeah, that's weird. If someone placed them there, they are watching your videos and following you. That's what I'm saying. That's all. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because where they come from, all of a sudden, like my sister said, well, maybe they were there before you, when you got out the car. No. I'm very observant of my surroundings. I catch everything. I don't miss shit. And that's been my motto for a long time. I don't miss, I act stupid. I act like I didn't just see that. I don't miss shit. And just the way I saw it at my door, I would have saw it. Mind you, when I walked away from the car, I turned around and blooped it. You feel me? I turned around and looked at my car. I would have saw it at my car. Every time I walk away from my car, I turn to look just in case I drop something or just, little shit. I would have caught that. No, it was placed there for when I came back. That's a problem for me. I feel like that's exactly what I feel like I'm being watched. And I was supposed to use that and something was going to happen to me. That's what, I was thinking. I don't know what lab or where to go, because I absolutely would do that. Because I feel like something's not right with those. My spirit feel like it. And then something weird happened. No. My spirit knows like something not right with them eye drops. Is what I felt the energy on it. Mind you, I have the ability of to pick up energy off of stuff. So when it was in my hand, it made me look at it like, what the fuck? And then these not mine. Like that, because I could feel the energy on it. Last night, I let my dog out to go to the bathroom. Like sometimes she'll go out at night, right? When I got to my bedroom door, right outside my bedroom door is the kitchen. And I'm remodeling the house, so the floors, I got board on top of a board where you step on it, you hear like the ding ding like that. When I got to the door, I heard the ding ding. Mind you, it's nobody in the house. So my first thing was I paused because it's like somebody is outside of my door right now. My second thing was get their ass, my shotgun right here and my dog. So I grabbed the shotgun and I snatched the door open. Doc, almost like she saw it and ran and chased it across the house. But it was nothing there. But something was just at my door. Something was just at my door. And the doom doom was it running away. But you know what I didn't do? Somebody could have been in my house because it ran like to the other end of the house. That ain't no spirit. The motherfucker moved the thing. It ran across the other room that way. But I didn't go like to a careful way. But I didn't check the office. Because Doc ran to that. Then when I came out the room this AM, when I walked straight out my room, it's puppy pads on the floor to the left. Then when dogs coming through the house, you know what I mean? I got puppy pads right there. And when I came out this AM, they were all messed up. Like something wanted me to see. I'm just saying, y'all, I ain't suicidal. I ain't none of that. And I think the knowledge I've come into and teaching people to raise up, and I've arrived. I'm telling you, I'm there. And where I am, like yesterday, just in the supermarket, I had the whole produce section on fire in there. Teaching people like don't eat this shit. Like I went ham out here in the streets yesterday. Every store I went in, somebody was attracted to me and they was pulling me up. So I would go there. My sister was like on the phone with me the whole time. Damn, you busy? I'm like, yeah, I can't take 2 steps. Every time I take 2 steps, somebody else say something to me. I don't know. That's something weird. I feel it, but I don't know what it is I'm feeling. But I absolutely feel like those eye drops was placed at my car for me to use that shit. And this is not the kind that come. This is those little ones like that you buy at the eye doctors. I don't know if they're in a store. I don't know. I know they was placed at my damn car for me to put that shit in my eye. It was just odd. And then somebody at the door last night in the house. And I had the camera off because the dogs had unplugged the camera. And I left it. I just didn't even plug it back up. So I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Something feels weird. That was definitely weird. And then the noise at my door, and then the puppy pads all messed up like that. Like I would see that. That was for me to see. I walk out, I would see that. But my whole house is gated in. I don't know. It's like something trying to make itself known. But anyway, that man, that's the ambassador for Colorado. But I think the reason that they showed me, because we're not supposed to see each other, the reason that they showed me him in the first place is because I have choice words for him. So that's why they showed me who he was. And then when I went to him last night, when I discovered him last night, I mean, that's the man. He off track, just like I was. He's off track and he focused on the wrong things. He's focused on suing people. No, he got to use all his focus to take all the experiences like I've been taking since I was 7 years old. Take the experiences and give it to the people. That's your focus. Just write your books, do your lectures, go put the word out. That's all we need to be doing right now is putting the word out. Like I'm going to put together an event just to teach people. Right now it's coming up in Arizona. I'm working on an event for the end of this year to teach people about the Guardians, to teach people what the messages that they're bringing, and teach people that Ascension and Rapture is the same thing, and that we have to raise our vibrations like now. Time is up. And that's exactly what he's supposed to be doing. I'm going to keep reaching out to him until he responds to me. I'm going to keep reaching out because they showed me him for a reason. So until I know that he got my message, and I want to look him in the face. So if I got to travel to where he is, I'm going to go do that. Let me see what it's saying real quick. I got to get out of here. Maybe parallel timelines merge. Maybe. Where would I get it tested at, y'all? What y'all know about that? Where would I go? Yeah, I just learned about Corey last night, and they said that hold up, Mabina. They said that there's a lot of negative with him and Gaia TV. They did. I really didn't get what it was they did to him, but I know he's suing them and suing everybody and suing this one, and it's too much suing going on. That's not. They got his focus. That man was given instructions like I've been given instructions from the same beings, because I was at the meeting with him. I've been telling y'all about him. I said it's a white man in Colorado. David is from Border, Colorado. It's him. It's him. I saw him in the video disclosure that I'm about to put in. Hold on. I want my phone to overheat. I'm just going to cut off. But hold on. You know what? Because I always I do so much. Let me put it in the community post right now. Because I watched it last night, so that's how I found them. This video just kept coming up. And I'm telling you, where he was standing at, the way he was standing with the shirt he had on in that cave, that's how I saw him at the galactic meeting. That's how I saw him, Heartless, at the meeting. What's Janine? I can't know how to say that. I don't want my phone to overheat. Yeah, that's how I saw him. Like, look at this. What I'm about to put up now. Look at the video, and then when you see the scene of him in the cave, because it's something he was saying that caught my. Cause I wasn't looking at the video the whole time, so I didn't see the man. But then he said something. I look. Wait a minute. And then he was like, he in Border, Colorado. I said, shit, that's him. I heard him say Border, Colorado, because I'm like his story too much like mine. this man's story like mine, but I never looked at the camera. I had the thing in my ear, this in my ear, and I'm just working, getting myself together. And I was like, and then he's like, I was like, his story too much like mine. And then he said, border Colorado. And I'm like, what? And I look, I'm like, oh shit, that's the man. That's the ambassador for Colorado. Okay, what I'm looking for, I got to go to my history. Hold on. I'm about to leave, but I want to do this. It's called Beyond Disclosure, the Corey Good Files. But I'm about to put it in the community post, so it's, y'all have it. I'm gonna watch this again today. Okay, I just put it in the community post so y'all can go see it. But that's absolutely him. So, yeah, but my gut is telling me somebody put the shit up my car. And it's not just that. I can't find my magnifying glass because I want to look at it real close, like to see if any holes in it. You know what I mean? Like something was injected in it or something. Because that was just wicked. That was just wicked. It's the whole feeling, my shit never wrong. I just want other people's opinion to amen my shit because I know what I'm feeling. But, yeah, so look into this man. Because some people have said they want to go to Colorado. Look into him, but he's not on track right now. They got him all messed up. They hurting him, his life went the other way. That was the weirdest thing. I'm telling you, I can't see what that is written on that car. Look, see that car leaving? See all the parking lot empty? That car came pulled up right beside me. I mean, like so close. That's why I just looked up just now. So close that they was in my space. And when I just looked at her, she was like angry. Her face was like angry. And she pulled off real quick and she left. She leaving the park. Anyway, I gotta tell you, like I said, he's doing the wrong. He's in the wrong thing right now. The only thing important, y'all, is Ascension. The only thing important is y'all raising y'all vibrations right now. And I do my best to help y'all do it. I really speak on spiritual fitness over on the other channel. Evil Eye. Go to it's on the other channel. Zen Wombs #2 is where I talk about spiritual fitness and what I'm doing to raise my vibration, to keep it raised. You got to reach 144,000 hertz. You need to vibrate that high to make it out of here. We'll talk about that later. And over there, on that note, I'm about to get my exercise in for the day. And I'll see y'all real soon. But look at the video, because he is the ambassador for Colorado that I've been talking about. So, thought about secrecy level 77 principles. I'll see y'all real soon.